What a rush, man. What a result. Get in there, Gooners. I love this. Guys, we look good today, man. Everyone's talking about Liverpool, we're going to roll them over. Merson, where are you, Paul Merson? We're going to get battered by at least 3 goals, Merson said. A lot of people came out, pundits, and said, who have Arsenal beaten on this unbeaten run, or who have they faced? Well, guys, welcome to the new Arsenal, man. Welcome to Unai Emery's Arsenal. Today, we absolutely look good. I mean, let's go through the ranks. I mean, Leno, okay, they said he could have done better with the goal because of the cross. I'll give him that. But outside of that, look at the fireworks going off here. I'm still in King's Cross. Man, Leno did everything right. There was a few woofers he had in the game. Like, he came out for one cross and got nowhere near it, but punching it out. But, you know, Liverpool's goalie did the same thing. But apart from that, he was pretty much rock solid. Yes, he was at fault for the goal, but that's, you know, Liverpool played really well in terms of sucking up that pressure. I told you guys before, they're known for their defensive fortitude and not for the goals. I mean, how many games have Liverpool failed to score goals with their star players in big games? It's quite a few now. So they're not that team anymore. They're not the team of last year. They're a defensive, hardcore, well-run unit which can go away from home and nick a goal and keep a clean sheet. And they came in Arsenal today, and I tell you what, guys, did Arsenal let us down? Heck no. Arsenal was right from the get-go. We complained about poor first halves. Arsenal took the game to Liverpool. They took the game to Liverpool, and Liverpool gave straight back. I mean, it was quite even in many parts in the first half. Liverpool hit the woodwork twice. Arsenal had 9 shots, which was the most Liverpool had faced since February 2007. That's how much Arsenal took the game to Liverpool. Liverpool hadn't faced that amount of pressure for ages. And that, you got to respect Arsenal for that. People coming in there talking about Arsenal are going to get turned over. The midfield, Xhaka and Torreira, looked amazing. Torreira, guys, I'm telling you now, he's on par with Kante in terms of best defensive midfielder in the league. He is light years ahead. And I keep bringing up the fact that in the World Cup, this guy nullified Ronaldo. He single-handedly got Portugal knocked out. That's how good this player is. He's 22 years old, cost Arsenal 26 million, and he's as hard as nails. He's got massive range. He can spot things before they happen, and he was all over Liverpool. I mean, that's why Arsenal dominated, you know, in terms of how many chances they had, because Xhaka and Torreira just ran the midfield. But Liverpool are always going to be a threat with their front three, and don't get me wrong, they cause Arsenal lots of trouble, and you'd expect that. These are deemed the title favourites as far as I'm concerned. You'd expect it. But for me, Arsenal showed today that they are one-on-one with the Liverpool. They went to town, and it was a heavyweight clash, and blows were being exchanged. And it was a great spectacle to see for the Premiership. I mean, what a game to watch. Arsenal in the second half, and you know their second half team, they just dominated in the second half. They dominated. They looked like scoring every time they went forward. And the ball from Iwobi to make Lacazette's goal was immense. It went through 3 defenders. And Lacazette turning over, spotting up the space and curling it past the goalkeeper for the equaliser. Seriously, at that point, I thought we were going to go in and win the game. I'm surprised that we didn't. I did say it was going to be a 2-2 draw, and then I said, if it stays at 0-0 at half-time, Arsenal will nick it 2-1. And we were just that close. But this was a game Arsenal was supposed to be blown away with. We were supposed to lose 4-5-0. And look what happened. So for all these guys who have said, you know, who have Arsenal played, or, yeah, you know, we're 14 games unbeaten now. And I cannot wait to play Spurs. Tottenham fans, you know, I got some close relatives. Lukey, I'm talking to you. I got some proper boys now who are Spurs fans, and it's going to be a war when we play Spurs. It's going to be a war because obviously they're winning against Wolves at the moment, which means they're going to jump us in the league. But guys, this Arsenal team, I love my club. I love the Gooners. You got to love what you've seen from today. Solid performance again from Rob Holding. This guy has got 3 Man of the Match awards, and today just looked absolutely solid. Mustafi actually turned up well today, headed out a few clearances, and stopped a lot of danger coming in. But this is Liverpool, guys. This is a team I deem the favourites, and we went toe-to-toe with them and made ourselves accountable. You should not feel ashamed of being a Gooner today because we've made our mark on the map. We honestly have. Lacazette, brilliant. Ozil sucked up pressure. They were double teaming him now. 2 guys on Ozil, which was great because it created space for other players around. So I thought that Ozil dealt with that really well. He had times where he came in and out of the game. But from the time Liverpool put 2 men on him, you know that he was going to have a quiet game. But he still managed to put himself about. Aubameyang was pissed when he had a few chances, but he was pissed when he came off. See him throwing his training jacket down on the floor. He didn't look happy at all. But that's what you want. You know, Ozil complained about getting benched the other day. That's what you want. You want your players to show you that kind of passion. Shout out to Tom, because Tom Aston said the same thing in Arsenal 101. He said the same thing. He said, I want to see that passion. So, guys, I love this. Arsenal are on the map. No more are we this hidden, no more are we this hidden factor that people don't respect. You've got to respect them after seeing this game. How much, 60% of possession in the first half. Absolutely dominant. I loved it. I had a great display. Now, why can't you come out and play like that every week, guys? Every week, man. That's the first half. If you did that every week, you'd blow teams away. Yeah, I know you're blowing them away in the second half, but you'd absolutely murder them. You'd absolutely blow them away. Top 4, guys. That's the way it's going to be. I really appreciate you guys' support. Like and subscribe. Sorry, I'm shooting this right now in the dark. I don't really like doing it, but it's got to be done because I love this team so much, man. Show your support, like and subscribe, guys. And I speak to you guys as soon as we pick this up in the next game. It's 14 games unbeaten. Roll on, Gunners. Bring on Spurs. We want Spurs. We want Spurs. Peace out.